Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Sam, if you don't already know. Welcome back to Day 1 Million. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how I combat, curb, kill, murder my cravings, and how I've been doing it for the past 3 years or so, ever since I started my weight loss journey. Pretty much everything I'm going to tell you guys, I started practicing in the beginning and I still do now. You know, it might get easier as you start losing more weight. You get closer to your goal, this and that. But it's an everyday struggle. I ain't gonna flex. Y'all know it is. So let's go ahead and get into this list. But before we do, if y'all feeling my little hoodie I got on right here, I got this from intotheam.com. Make sure to go ahead and check out their website. And I have a coupon code in the description so y'all can go, y'all know what to do with that. So the very first thing that I did to combat my cravings, I do and did my best to eat proper meals. And when I'm saying proper meals, I mean I would try to have organic if I could, grass-fed meat at the time when I was eating meat, just as much whole and raw foods as possible. One, they're gonna fill you up like processed foods will not do. You're going to eat those, you're gonna be hungry right away, you're gonna be craving things. So try to keep it organic, try to keep it raw, try to keep your foods whole. And I'm not talking about shopping at Whole Foods because we all know what that does to our pockets. But I'm just saying. Number 2. This one I want to stress, this is probably the first thing that you always hear, but you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Drink cold water, drink warm water, drink hot water, whatever you got to do. Drink your water, okay? Our bodies get so confused sometimes and we think, oh, I'm hungry. But in reality, we're really dehydrated. Your body is 70% water or more, whatever. Make sure you're drinking water as much as possible. When I drink my water, I wake up, I drink water. Before I go to sleep, I drink water. I'm drinking water throughout the day. I'm staying hydrated, okay? And that will fight off hunger, that will fight off your cravings. Believe it or not, if you're one of those people who don't like water, you need to work on your life. So feeding off of number 2, number 3, I drink warm herbal teas. And in doing so, I drink, peppermint if I'm trying to stay awake, if I'm constantly hungry and I'm trying to suppress my appetite. Drinking peppermint tea will help you with your focus. It doesn't just have to be peppermint, but I'm just throwing that out there. Any type of herbal teas are great to suppress your appetite and curb your cravings. So go ahead, get y'all some teas. Now number 4 is another really important one to me, and I found that this works. This may be the best thing on the list that works for me when it comes to curbing my cravings, and that's working out. And I'm not talking about just taking a short little walk around the block, but when I go to the gym and I'm working out like heavy, when I'm lifting weights, when I'm doing a lot of HIIT, when I'm getting my cardio in and I'm getting good and sweaty, I go home and I'm not even hungry. Like, working out hard suppresses my appetite to a T. Like, I know that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about curbing cravings, but it does that too. If I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I don't feel like going to the gym, it's only a matter of time before I'm like, oh my god, I kind of want some oatmeal or some cereal, or maybe I'll eat earlier than I normally do today, and then I'll just start packing on the food. I always find myself doing that. But when I wake up, I get my life together, I go to the gym and I get that good workout in, I don't eat until like mid-afternoon, and I just be loving it. Y'all know I do intermittent fasting anyway, but I'm just saying that kills all my cravings like perfectly. Number 5, I make sure that I plan my meals. And when saying that, I don't mean that I'm always meal prepping, like I always have a meal waiting for me, but I always know, okay, I'm eating right now, my next meal is probably going to be around this time unless I'm not hungry for some reason. But my body has got so used to each time that I eat during the day that I know when I'm going to get hungry, unless I'm eating out of the ordinary, unless it's an event, a function, a party, whatever. But yeah, like I said, no, you don't know what you're gonna eat. Your mind's gonna start wondering, like, maybe I should eat this, or maybe I can eat this. Oh, you know what? I think I want this, even though I shouldn't be eating this. I'm gonna eat this. And then you eat that. And then you're here. What I'll also do is I'll keep healthy little snacks with me, you know, my little bag or whatever. I'll have some like organic trail mix, some mixed nuts or some, maybe a piece of fruit, or I'll have coconut chips. Those are my favorite. Number 6, we really want to distance ourselves from our cravings. We all know that we have those foods that no matter how healthy we're eating, how good we're staying on track, if they're sat in front of us, we are like 2-year-olds in front of a cookie. We gonna take that shit, especially if it's a cookie. At least I am. If you're anything like me, I'm terrible with the visuals, you guys. If I'm watching a show, seeing a movie, whatever, and I see, you know, like fast food ads, or I see Subway or a pizza pop up on the screen, I'm automatically like, yep, I want that. I'm not worried about what I had planned to eat for dinner because now I'm getting a pizza or a sub. Feel me? Just try to make healthier substitutions. If you were to say make a pizza, you know, maybe go pick up a whole grain crust or some cauliflower. Make you a little cauliflower crust. I do that all the time. And it may not be Pizza Hut, but you know what? You can make it your own. I make it my own. I make a badass pizza too. Number 7, aromatherapy. There is so many different essential oils out there that you can take to do a plethora of things, but to curb your cravings, to curb your hunger. I know one that is really good is peppermint. You can chew on peppermint gum. You can chew on a peppermint leaf if you bout that life. What I will do is I'll take peppermint essential oil and I will put it on my wrist and I'll just another thing that I've heard, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me if this is proven, but if you light a pink grapefruit candle and you just smell that scent like all throughout the day, it's supposed to help you like burn fat or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Has anybody else heard that? Am I crazy? Let me know. Number 8, if you want to go in a supplemental direction with things, there are 2 different supplements that I would take that help me to curb my cravings. One being Garcinia Cambogia, and that is an appetite suppressant, and then apple cider vinegar. You guys, I know most people watching this video have heard about the powers of apple cider vinegar, but I do want to stress, make sure you do your research. And when it comes to either one of these, make sure you consult your doctor before taking them, starting a whole little regimen and all that, okay? And don't tell your doctor Summer told you to take it. And if you guys are interested, the 2 brands that I take, I will leave in the description for you guys to check out. There's a million of them out there. You don't have to take the ones that I take. These are just the ones that I found over time work the best for me, the ones I love, and the ones I'm going to continue taking, okay? So number 9, and a very important, almost obvious one, is to stay away from processed foods as much as possible. You'll find yourself being hungry throughout the day, craving different stuff here and there, so you want to make sure that your blood sugar levels are regulated. By taking apple cider vinegar, that can help with that, but like I said, you really want to stay away from the sugar, from the processed foods, from the refined carbs in the first place. The more you eat those things, the more you're going to crave those things, and that's just a fact. And then number 10, this one is very controversial. A lot of you guys are going to hear this and think I'm crazy, but I read this, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, and I started doing it back then. I didn't feel like it worked. I continued doing it and I feel like it really helps me, and that is pinching your nose and pulling on your earlobes. It may sound crazy, but hold on, y'all. I have it written down. So This is an ancient acupressure secret. Acupuncturists believe that these pressure points restore balance in your energy, as imbalances and blockage of energy causes cravings. And like I said, when I first read that, I was like, somebody crazy as hell, because I know that shit don't work. But as I started, you know, meditating more, doing more yoga, and just being a lot more mindful in my life, I noticed that, especially with the earlobe things, if I pinch them and pull them down, hold it for 10 seconds, when I let go, I feel a little bit different. Am I crazy? I really want you guys to start doing this and tell me if I'm crazy. Like, you have to believe that it will work. It says to hold your nose or to pull your ears for at least 10 seconds and let go, and it will restore your energy or something. And like I said, I'm a believer. That was my list, you guys, all 10 of the things that I do to curb my cravings. Let me know if this list helps you guys in any way. Also in the comments, let me know what you guys do to curb your cravings. Let me know what works. I'm in here getting sweaty in this little hoodie, and this little pimple ain't trying to let me be great. But thank you guys for rocking with me in this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments. As always, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We on the way to 100K. I'll see you guys in my next video.